All right, another beautiful day at the Plaza in Las Vegas. Today, we are going to be doing which variation of Huff and Puff is going to pay out the most. We're going to start with the original Huff and Puff. I've never hit a bonus on that one, and then we'll move on to the other ones. It's going to be $240, and then if we hit a bonus, we'll add that to the floor, but if not, we'll just rinse the whole 240. So we're going to be doing 2-cent denom. I think for the sake of this, we'll probably just be playing 75 credits. So let me turn it up. So like I said, we'll run down each one 60. Low line pay. We just needed one more. So I'm trying to think. So 180, I think, will be the bottom point on this one. Low line pay. And on this one, it's pretty much worthless unless we can get the 6 hard hats. There's no buzz saws on this one, no deeds. Low line pay. This is typically how this one does. I've never actually hit the bonus on the original Huff and Puff. Keep getting line pays. So again, 180 is going to be the low point on this one. Ooh, it look good. So far, nothing. So these are $1.50 spins. Keep getting the line pays. Oh, man. Not off to a great start so far. We're almost halfway out. Another low line pay. Man, another line pay. We just need the bonus, though. Only 3. Another line pay. All right, now we're over the halfway point. This better not be an indication of how the other ones are going to go. Come on. That was a pretty decent line pay. Would have been nice to follow up with the bonus. We got 4 of them. We're 4 again. Come on, we need 6. Another pretty decent line pay. We are really hanging around on this one. But it doesn't matter if we keep rinsing the rest of the money. We need a bonus. All right, we're losing some steam here. All right, another low line pay. They add up. And there was hats coming down, but nothing. Another line pay. We're at 203, so we have $23 left. Oh, man, one more again. Come on. All right, officially at the $20 point. Nope. Another line pay. All right, we got 13 left. And then we're just going to have to pray and hope we have better luck on another Huff and Puff. Low line pay. Man, I don't know if this one is like statistically extremely difficult to get a bonus on or what, but this is tough. Because we're almost out. We only got a couple spins left. We got 360 left. Nope. All right. This is we got one more spin after this. We'll do one backup spin and that's it. Nope. Machine number 2, we're on Huff and More Puff. 2-cent denom, and we'll play 75 credits like the other one. So this one we need hard hats or buzz saws, and playing down 60, trying to do the mental math, I think that would be, what, 120? So 120 will be the low point. So again, 6 hard hats or 3 buzz saws. Nothing so far. We're getting skunked on Huff and Puff today. Come on. Come on, give us the buzzsaws. Nope. Man, we're getting the hard hats, just not enough. All right, 159, so we're down 20. Ah, just needed one right there. They're in the vicinity. Not that that means anything, but... Nope. All right, we're almost halfway out. Ah, I hate that when you start with 3 and then you can't get any more. Ooh, come on, we just needed one more. So again, 120 is going to be the low point on this one. We need something, come on. Haven't hit anything all day. So we're at 140. So we got 20 bucks left. We're already down 40. It's not looking too good, not looking good. Just one more. All we needed was one more. All right, 14 bucks left. Oh, I guess that was 10 cent. All right, 960 left. This is not looking good. Another 10 cent line pay. Man, if we would have had that connect, that would have been nice. All right, so we're at 520. Only a couple spins left. Yes, this is exactly how it went last time. Barely made it. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go. We got to... I never remember which one you have to hit. Now, if we can get another mansion bonus, that'd be pretty sweet. I'll take any bonus I can get because Huff and Puff is just not generous to me. Major, I would have really liked the major, but that's okay. Mega Hat feature's cool. All right, so I think this we have 6 spins, and it's not like the mansions where we get mansions, but... No, actually, I haven't had this one before, because it's the big hard... Oh, that would have been too good to be true. Look at that wolf. Look at that big bad wolf. All right, so that looks pretty sweet. So now we got 6 free games. Sets us up with those hard hats. All right, let's see how we do. All right, we need those to get bigger. We need at least one mansion. Without the mansions, we're toast. All right, come on, make those a mansion. All right, I'll speed it up. All right, we got one mansion at least. We need one more. Now we got, I think that's an extra spin. Let's see, let's see. Is that an extra spin? What's going on? Apparently not. I thought that was going to be an extra spin. I don't know what that even did. Anyway, I'm not going to complain. We need one more mansion. Get me a mansion. Come on. More hats. More hats. All right, so... I'll take it. All right, so we're on 2 cent denom. So the big bad wolf's coming out. He's about to blow it all down. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 mansions, a bunch of straw houses, and then I don't know what these are. Little huts. I'll call them the little huts. Come on, the big bad wolf's coming out. What do we got? We almost had the major, too. Not really, but I felt like we did. I know it's all predetermined. So that's not very good so far, but really all we need is those mansions. The mansions are the big ones. And again, we started this with like 178, I think. So if we get back to that, that'd be sweet. Then we'll cash out and go play. Or we'll do, because we have 240 left. Mini bonus, so not ideal, but I'll take it. So it's 34 at 2 cent denom, so I think that's 68. Let's see. It won't even let me fast forward it yet. Yeah, 68.50. So let's see what that adds up. So 190, so we're up on this one. We'll do 2 backup spins. So I'm just glad we hit a bonus. Pretty nice. All right, so that's our last backup spin right there. We'll leave it on that. So now we're on machine number 3. This is Huff and even more Puff. I hope we can keep the good streak going. So we're going to count that bonus. So we're at 187 now. So it's going to be 127.90 is the floor on this one. Again, 2 cent denom, and this one's 100 credits, so it's going to be $2 spins. Let me turn this up a little bit. All right, here we go. So let's see if we can keep this good luck going. So again, we need the 3 buzzsaws or the 6 hard hats. There's a gold buzzsaw on this though, where if you get that 3rd one, then I think you get this extra wheel up here. Come on, nothing so far. $2 spins. And again, 127 is going to be the low point. Oh, it sounds good if those would have been buzzsaws, but nope. There was a golden buzzsaw on that one, but would have meant nothing because we need 3 of them. All right, running out quick. We're at 153. I think we're about halfway. Oh my gosh, that would have been nice. 10 cents. I hate when we get those, but now we're at 150. So again, 127.90 is the low point. Just needed 1 more. Nope. So we're getting absolutely wrecked on this one. 127.90 is approaching very quick. 80 cents, I'll take it. All right, we're almost out. 127.90, and then we'll do a backup spin on that one. Come on. Give us some last minute hope here. All right, we got 2 spins now. All right, this last spin, and then we got a backup spin coming up. That's our last spin. Nope. Last machine out of the bunch, Huff and Puff Money Mansion. I've never played this one, but again, 2-cent denom, 100 credits. And the floor on this one is going to be, 65 because we hit that bonus. So I won't go below 65. And we need 3 deeds instead of buzzsaws. Let me turn that up. So again, 65 is the low. $6 on that, pretty good. We need a bonus on this one. I'd love to have 2 out of 4 bonuses. Man, the hard hats. I have never, ever gotten the hard hat bonus. All right, we're getting line pays. It sounded good, but nothing happened. So again, 65 is the low. We just needed 1 more hat. That's all we needed. So these little guys keep popping up. I don't know if those count towards it. It sounds like it when it hits. Running out quick. We're getting a little bit of line pays. We need 3 deeds. That'd be awesome. We just needed 2 more. We're about halfway out. 65 is the low point. Nope. We got close that one time on the hats because we had 5, but $1.80, almost got the money back. These little guys aren't popping up anymore. That's a $6 one. That's 2 hats. All right, we got a bonus. As I was talking about the hats. So let's see, 6 free games. Press play. Let's see how we can do. So this looks to be the same deal as the other one. So we need mansions here. Come on. Again, okay, so that did give us a free spin. Maybe I missed it on the other one. I thought it didn't do anything, but it did add a free spin. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. We want to see what we got. We don't need those. We need mansions. We need mansions. All right, we're off to a decent start, but we're definitely going to need more hats because these aren't strong houses. $4. I'll take it. All right, we only have 1 left. This is not looking good. We don't have a single mansion. So this is probably going to be a dud, but we'll see. Because again, no mansions. If you don't have mansions, it's kind of a dud. But the big bad wolf, oh man, he's coming out. He's coming out. What's he going to do? Look at that grin. He's going to huff and he's going to puff. This is not going to be very good, but I'll take it. So that's on 2-cent denom. So $32, I think. It's not letting me fast forward it. I'm trying. All right, 36. So 128. We'll set the floor at 120. We'll keep playing a little bit. Man, hard hat bonus on this one. That was clutch. All right, this is our last spin, and we'll do one backup spin. And that's that. All right, so there you have it. That was the 4 different comparisons of the Huff and Puff machines. Huff and More Puff and Huff and Puff Money Mansion were the 2 that paid us with the bonuses. I'm still going to be trying that OG Huff and Puff, even though it never pays out for me. Still never got a bonus. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.